everybody. I'm Cecilia of F-BOM, the Feminist Book of the Month. F-BOM promotes self-published women authors of science fiction and fantasy by sending special editions of our self-published women authors and their books to our subscribing members. I'm here today with our spring 2019 author, Lauren L. Garcia. Lauren is going to give us a sneak peek into her novel, her epic fantasy novel, Catalyst Moon Incursion. I'll let her take it away.
Hey there. Thank you for joining us. I'm very, very honored to have been selected for F-BOM. So just to jump right in, my series, it's a fantasy, epic fantasy series. There's notes of romance, adventure, drama. Some people have described it as Dragon Age meets Downton Abbey, which I love, because I love both those things, and I think it's pretty apt. There is, like I said, drama, romance in the background of a world where magic is relatively new and people don't really know what to do with it. So the current solution is to lock away all the mages into, well, they're called bastions, but they're just kept away from the general population. They're guarded by folks called sentinels, who are warriors with an unnatural immunity to magic. They ingest a substance called hematite, which prevents magic from being worked upon them. So as you can imagine, there's a lot of tension here. People don't like being in captivity. And the mages are kind of starting to discover the full extent of their abilities because, as I said, magic is relatively new. So they haven't really figured out what to do with it yet. And so when the books open, when this series opens, mages are kind of starting to explore their abilities a bit more. The stories are told in third person, perspective limited. We center on a young mage named Kali. She is, she's disabled. She is sort of moving from one bastion to another following the death of her father. She is kind of running away from her grief and her sorrow over that, but also she is hoping to meet another mage who can heal her and help her with her disability. Along the way, the escort of sentinels taking her gets attacked, and she is set on this journey with a sentinel named Stonewall, a young man who has, at this point, he's kind of lost everyone that he cares about, and he feels he's very alone in the world. So the two of them are set on this journey together, and the story follows them and how they get along or don't with one another on the journey. There's other characters too. There's characters in more sentinels, more mages. There's Kali and Stonewall are the two main ones though. But the books are definitely a labor of love. I've been working in this world for about 7 years now. I've written original stories, like original fiction and fan fiction, pretty much since I was like 12. I'm in my mid-30s now. And when I started writing Catalyst Moon, I wanted to write books that I thought could be published. So I just kind of started brainstorming this fantasy world, and it was a lot of fun. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of fun, and I'm really, really happy to have my books out in the world. I'm so excited for what's to come. Book 3 just came out. Can get it on Amazon. If you enjoy the first one, you can definitely look at the other two. So book 1 is Incursion. Book 2 is Breach. Book 3 is Storm. Book 4 is with my beta readers. Book 5 I just finished the draft of, and it just needs to be edited. And book 6 is still tumbling around my brain. So there's lots of adventure to come. I also have some novellas that I'm working on, so some short stories. I love to write. I live to write. I write to live. So if you like what I do, you have a very awesome journey ahead of you. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Lauren, and thank you everybody watching. You can pick up your special edition copy of Catalyst Moon Incursion at the F-BOM store right now. And then once you've burned through it, you can go to Amazon for all the other ones. And once you become a member, you can also submit your questions to Lauren in the F-BOM forums, and she will answer them for you. The link will be in the description. Thank you.